Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. It's Exilent, and today we're going to be talking about Counter-Strike 2. Just to give a little background, Counter-Strike Global Offensive was released in 2012, but it has yet to receive a sequel, unlike some of the other Counter-Strike games that have previously been succeeded, such as Counter-Strike Source and Counter-Strike 1.6. The reason that it seems unlikely that Valve would release a new game is just because of the strong esports scene and the thriving economy and investing that you can do with the skin market. So going off of that, there's actually been a few leaks, especially through some executable files found in a NVIDIA driver update a few months back that suggested a beta release in March. So currently it's March 17th, and there's been a lot of hype around Source 2. Anytime that you go on Twitter, you're just going to see it trending. And there's been so many content creators and pros trolling around, and even Counter-Strike, the account themselves, have been trolling as well. However, there has not been an official announcement just yet. So I said all of that just to say this. So Source 2, which is what is rumored to be releasing for Counter-Strike Global Offensive, is Valve's newest engine. So it was originally released in 2014 and is used in Dota 2, Artifact, Dota Underlords, and Half-Life Alyx. However, Valve has not made any official confirmation that Source 2 would ever come to CSGO. So what has changed all of a sudden? Source 2 has been rumored to be coming to Counter-Strike forever, and we have yet to see it. It just feels like every year it's the same rumor. Source 2, it's coming soon, it's coming soon. However, there was something really specific that happened on March 14th. So if we go back to March 14th and then we go on steamdb.info and then we look into Counter-Strike's change list, Source 2 has been added to the developer pre-release branch. Also, it was confirmed that there was some Counter-Strike Global Offensive Source 2 executables going around. However, they didn't have the assets to actually go in and execute these, but they were able to go in and verify that they were legit. And then on the same day, March 14th, the devs added cs2.exe to the CSGO configs. And of course, I'm going to have all these screenshots, and these come from Gabe Follower on Twitter. And then on March 14th, the developer pre-release was updated again. And then also on March 15th, they had a lot more updates going through the developer pre-release. And then 17 hours ago, we started seeing some CSGO blog activity. So we're not actually able to see what's in these blog posts, but we can tell that they're being changed. So it means that they're actually cooking up some patch notes, more than likely for Source 2 or just a future Counter-Strike update. So with all that being said, there is definitely some changes that's coming to the game, and it sounds like Source 2 might finally be coming to Counter-Strike. And the hype train is definitely real. Counter-Strike has hit some of their peak concurrent players since the game released way back in 2012. And also, if you go and look at the skin market right now, it's absolutely insane. Skins have skyrocketed in price, especially knives, even stickers. A lot of people are collecting stickers, and a lot of people, it seems like, are just trying to get skins before Source 2 comes out. And right now the market is super inflated. I'm going to show you some price changes that will show exactly how volatile the market is because of this news. And it's also important to know that with the Source 2 update, that your inventory will actually stay in the game. You're not going to lose your skins. So that's why people are trying to buy up these skins. They think that they're going to have like legacy skins and then maybe like some updated skins that they can do more with Source 2. I'm not really sure about all of that, but it's definitely interesting to speculate. So what is the hype really about? Because the Source 2 engine update isn't really going to be what I think that a lot of people are hoping for. So in the first place, engine updates are not made specifically to make the game play any better or look any better. What it does is it makes the game work better, and it makes it easier for the developers to create content around the game. And with Source 1, there's current limitations, and we've seen this with Danger Zone, how they had to build the map into like sections for it to actually render into Source 1. There's a really interesting video that 3 Clicks Philip has that I'll try to link in the description if I remember. If not, someone please comment and let me know. And you can see the limitations of Source 1 is quite, affecting the game. So in turn, the Counter-Strike Source 2 update would allow the developers to create more complex maps while also optimizing the game better. This is also good for the community too, because Counter-Strike has a very large community of creators that make, custom maps, skins, textures for things, just anything like that for Counter-Strike in the community. So it would make them have more access to tools to, better create those. And then they would also have less limitations, especially when it comes to things like map size and, optimization. It's also possible that Source 2 could provide some updates such as 128 tick servers. However, this hasn't been discussed by Valve whatsoever, and they shot down this idea a few years ago saying that most people's internet couldn't handle 128 tick, but I'm just inclined to not believe that in 2023. I mean, look at Valorant, for example. They have really well performing servers, especially when you compare them to Valve servers, and I don't know any player, even with bad internet, that has severe issues trying to play on 128 tick. There might be more to it than what I believe, but in the end, I hope that we receive some updates to the actual servers or the hitboxes themselves, especially with the Source 2 update. Overall, I just want the game to feel more fluid and less bullshitty than it does right now with some of the performance issues that the game has. So I said all that just to say this. So far, that's all we know at the time of me making this video about Source 2, or quote unquote Counter-Strike Global Offensive 2. So we're just going to have to wait and see what the developers do. So go ahead and let me know in the comments below. Are you excited for Source 2, and what updates would you like to see to the game to give either a quality of life improvement or just new features in general? Anyways, it's been Exilent. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next video. Peace out.